about the ground, okay? We're going to talk a little bit about the ground. Caleb's going to help me out a little bit. So we're going to start in the guard position. Remember that the guard is the best place that you can be if you're on your back. Right? We want to be in the top position, but if I get thrown or knocked down or I trip and fall, I want to control his body with my legs. I want to control his hands, his wrists with my hands, the best way that I can. All right. So first thing I kind of wanted to talk about is this is a pretty good position, but wouldn't I like to be on top? In many cases, people will start to stack you up, which means they're going to stand. Now, when they stand, they got gravity on their side, right? Oftentimes, they're going to want to either punch or they're going to want to try to do other things to you, and it makes it hard for me to hold. As he's pushing me away, it's hard on my legs. So I'm going to reach, let go of the wrist control, still hold the waist, and I'm going to grab the heels. Once I grab the heels, I'm going to let go with my legs and drop my butt down. My knees poke in like I'm pigeon-toed, and then I'm going to hip up, and he's going to go forward or backwards this way. I use his momentum to take the top, and now I'm in the mount. And now he's in a terrible position, and I'm in a great position. I can choke, I can arm lock, and I can strike. One more time. Change the angle just a little bit so everybody can see. So again, I'm in the guard. Everybody say guard.
Guard.
Legs.
Legs.
Control the body.
Control the body.
Hands.
Hands.
Control the wrists.
Control the wrists.
All right. If he stands and stacks me up, I'm going to grab the ankles.
Grab the ankles.
Drop the butt.
Drop the butt.
Pinch the knees.
Pinch the knees.
Don't let this go. This is important. And then lift, and he goes down, and I drive him back up. This is called Umpa. Everybody say Umpa.
Umpa.
All right. On your feet. Grab somebody close in size. Ready? So, Caleb is deciding to stack me up. And what he really wants is he wants to either get away or he wants to move to the top position. Wouldn't you want to be in a better position if you could get there? I'm going to control him. This is important. He decides he's going to stack me up. If I let go here, and then I let go here, he just walks away. Now he's in a standing position, ready to punch or kick me, or dive on top and move to a better position, and I'm stuck because I've let him go. So I'm seeing a lot of that. Now watch. How do you know you got a good guard? He stands up. If he stands all the way up, I should come off the ground. This is how strong my guard is, right? I can drop down, hold here, and I'm still using my legs. If he tries to step away, he'll fall. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Stand back up. So again, he stacks. I grab. He sees it coming. He's going to try to hold on a little bit to me, and I'm going to try to dump him. The defense is to hold on and pull himself down, right? I do this. Not much happens. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
If he does that, I turn, and now I've got an arm lock. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's think about it. He's back down. Maybe he's concerned that I'm going to armbar him right here. Or maybe Kimura lock, right? So he wants to get away. I control him. He stands up. He sees Umpa coming. I grab. He grabs my shirt. I make the move. Oh, he didn't fall. He held on. That's good. But I drive him with my knees. I drive, right? I drive and I pull. Doesn't work. I just grab the arm. Now I own him. Now, I don't even have to arm lock him here. I can just roll him into this position. Now I've got the top position, right? And I can lock this arm however it is that I want, right? All of these things are options. You guys see how if he stands, I'm either going to take the top, or if he uses the main defense, which is to hold on, I'm arm locking him because I own him. You see the two options. It's kind of like a game of chess where you put somebody into a fork. You're either going to go right or you're going to go left. You're going to take one of their pieces. You can only defend one. Get with your partner. I want you to try to make defense against Umpa. Hold the shirt. Or if you don't have a shirt, you hold the back of the neck or the tricep. And then, when you give them that arm, they can arm lock you. Go. Basic, right? So Caleb is in my guard. He doesn't like what I'm doing. He pops up. I'm in a stacked position. I'm able to quickly get Umpa, right? I don't do it like this, and then like this, and then like this, because he's going to defend, right? So I got him. He's holding on to that, right? And I'm just going to go, whoop, and take the top. Now, while we're here, why not do the same move we did from the guard? Grab it, step over it, and make the arm lock. All right, I'm going to do it a little bit slower so everybody kind of gets a feel. So I'm here low. I scoop my knees up under him. I reach in and I grab this shoulder. Step up, and I pull him towards the up leg. I pin him. Even if he holds his arm in defense, that's okay. This is what I want. Palm the head. Don't walk, walk, walk. Right? This is ridiculous. It's one move. Here. And then sit. Now notice I pinch. I've got him off the ground. I own this arm. But if he's strong, it might be hard. All I'm going to do is put my knee over his mouth and nose, and I'm going to pull his elbow towards his shoulder, which affects the shoulder in a painful way, and then he gives it to me. Right? I can still attack the head if I want. I can still attack the groin if I want. But the bottom line is, I'm now in a position where I can do stuff. Who sees the relationship in the armbar from the guard, rolling him over, and just moving into the mount and doing it? It's similar, very similar. So practice the armbar. Do Umpa, right? Umpa. Move to the top quickly, right? Don't do this one. Umpa, and then. Right? You are going to make it. He's going to get back on top of you. Right? You guys imagine what I'm doing there?
Yes.
Do I need to show you how bad that is? All right, get with your partner. Have some fun. You guys look super good. Super good. All right. All right. So we move to the mount. Okay? I go here, right? I'm thinking that I really want to make this arm bar, but he starts locking up, okay? All I'm going to do is I'm going to put my knee on this arm. I'm going to put this hand here. And I'm going to pull this one this way. And now I have tiger lock, okay? So I put my knee here. He's got an arm. His arms are locked. I drive this in by his head. I turn my body, underhook it, I lift it up. I got tiger lock. This is just a different arm lock, a different arm bar, right? If this isn't making him tap, I step over the face, and when I rock back, I really got him. Okay? Give tiger lock a try. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, if you feel like this isn't working for you or you can't figure out the move, you're here, he locks up his arms. Remember, you're going to kneel on the opposite arm. That's the one that's holding it. That's his defense. Then you're going to, like you're putting your shirt on, you're going to go inside and get around his neck, turn until you're this way. You got to be this way to start. Turn, and you're doing this motion, kind of like a headlock on his arm. Then you make the lock position. One more time, just to double check. You guys coach me. Remember, if you can coach me, if you know the steps, you can work it out. From here.
Right?
All right, from here, what do I do?
Knee on the arm.
All right, I go there and I'm like, dude, his grip is pretty good. Let's nullify that grip. I kneel on the arm. Okay? Now what? I got this hand. What does this hand do?
Put your shirt on. You gotta like whoosh.
Inside.
Yeah.
Not outside, inside. Now watch. I switch knees. Turn. Here. Grab it. But see how it's like a headlock?
Yes, sir.
I pull until it unlocks. Right? If I want, I can grab my uniform and I can pull this way and use my hand to make that straight. Grab my bicep on his deltoid. And then I flex my shoulder and arch my back a little bit, and I've got that lock. Okay? Thank you, sir. Tiger lock. Go.